Hey. Hey. Let's see if this will actually work. I'm worried. Who knows? Haha, indeed, Claptrap. Haha, indeed. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see if this works. I don't know, man. I've been trying to get these things, and they don't work. It's impossibly. Yeah, so yeah. Hey. Oh. Let's go. Hey. Oh, miss. Uh oh, I just pissed him off. Oh god. It's like when you miss the shot at the hornet nest. You just gotta go. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna run professional comm for a little bit because I have not been lucky enough to get anything on the catalyst comm, so we can start running this for faster kills and potentially easier drops. And you saw he dropped nothing because he's you know, he obviously enjoys certain YouTube videos of the bad quality. So you know, he's an avid watcher of the stream. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna head out. Now what sucks is I'm not gonna be as fast during the runs, but you know, that's alright. We can still get this. And we can still kill alright. Little guy right there, we'll take him out. Alright, now we can go. We are not nearly as fast though without it. It's crazy. Alright, so he had a nothing, so we go here to middle of nowhere. And we try for the drop again. Now, I kind of want to try and at least get one of these. Game's been very, very grillable on it. Game's been very, very stingy, to be honest. I was expecting at least one of them to drop by now, and I would expect the Rhino Roaster to be the one that we'd get, or the other one would be the Reaver's Edge Penetrator. Those are the two I'm thinking that we're going to get first. I'm surprised they haven't dropped yet, because we killed those guys quite a few times. And we haven't been lucky enough. Now, that being said, the Catalyst Comm hasn't really been helping us out. So, yay. Now, I'll say this right now. I feel like the Rhino Roaster is going to actually be a downgrade on what we already have. I don't feel like it's going to be better. If it is, yikes. If it isn't, yeah, about right. I thought you were going to die. Get him to stun him. Okay, he just decided to jump away. Don't know where he's going. Alright, now he should die. Alright, I don't see anything dropped. I saw 2 items drop, and that's about it. And there they are. The Gribbo shotgun and that one. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're going to head our ass out. Bunch of guys coming in. That's fine by me. We're going to be going out then. Alright, next we're going to Crom's Canyon, and we're going to be fighting Reaver. Reaver's going to be interesting. I'm hoping we get it. I hope we get it. If we don't, that's okay. I'm also hoping we get a better Bulldog, because I want to actually swap out some of these shotguns for other items. The Bulldog I want specifically is one that's probably a 9-shot. Has around 50 accuracy or better, and has max fire rate. I'll take one that is a Hunter's Bulldog with the same thing, but really good fire rate. You know, I want really good fire rate. We haven't been getting good fire rate. I want a fire rate like this. You know, that's how the Bulldog's going to do it, but I'm going to be able to fire 20 shots. And yeah. Alright, we have Grumbo grenades. Don't need those. Gonna head up here. We have 2 guys. He has an assault rifle, so he's going first. And this guy also had an assault rifle, and they were weak ones. Psycho behind me, so he's gonna probably chase me, or he might just start throwing his pickaxes. He's definitely throwing his pickaxes. I heard one whiz past my head. Alright. Anything good? Survivor comm. Don't care. And there he goes. He's doing his little Grumbo shit. Let's see if we get it pop him. Okay. I don't think it hit him. We'll see in a second if we get a kill on him. I don't see a kill, so we don't get it. But we get a kill on these guys, so yeah, faster speed for us. Yeah, I do like the professional comm build. I like it. You get some really good damage like that. Like this gun, really, I can't get rid of. This one's really strong. This is the 12-shot one. We have a 2-shot one that's even better. But yeah, 1.6 is what I want with the fire rate on the Bulldog. And I do know they exist because I found one, I think, on Brick or Roland, which are the two characters I'm not playing. I'm gonna stand here, gonna shock all of them, and then they're gonna eventually they're gonna burn. Oh, he dropped a purple. Never mind, that was just electricity. I thought he dropped a purple. I'm like, how did he drop a purple? Alright, I have a legendary here. We do not. Desert Cobra and a Desert Rifle. Get out of here, you. That's a really good Cobra, by the way. Use some good items, actually. That was an interesting bounce. Alright, we're just gonna pop out and just leave. Throw that up here. Alright, we'll use the speed boost to jump over easy and more good shit. Now, scoped rifle, it's not the biggest thing. Alright, hopefully now it'll let me over. Barely. Alright, we'll ignore him. If he comes to me, he comes to me and we get the speed boost. If he doesn't, that's okay. We can ignore these guys. We have a strong build where we can just get really quick kills. Like that. Like, he's a badass, you know, he goes down very quick. Yeah, okay, missed him. Alright, we're gonna pop him so we get our thing, and then we're gonna just walk over to him. Alright. That might be it, actually. It does have a fat barrel. Fire rate, will it really? Nope, it's not it. Fire rate's way too slow. Fire rate's gonna be like 2. Over 2. Alright, got it. In fact, if we go to our penetrator that we do have, which is like right here. Yeah, 3.2. Yeah. So anything below 2 is automatically no. Don't even have to pick it up or try it. Alright, nothing good. We continue on. Speed boost. Thank you, speed boost. More speed boost. Thank you. Ooh, an even better speed boost. Thank you. Gotta love it when the game really helps you out, huh? Yep. What are we going? The Cauldron. Not the Cauldron. I am really wondering if I want to actually go for a kill on Chimerics already. The only reason why is because it's like we just started. It's 8 minutes in. I don't really feel like these kills are gonna get any better or any worse. I feel like it's just gonna be the same old. At least with Chimerics, he has a chance to kill us really easily. So you could see some rage or funny clips of him just knocking me off the stick. Alright, he's gone. Alright, we're just gonna ignore these guys. I'll pop this guy, shoot me. And he's gonna burn. That's what I like about Lilith's Firefly skill. You just walk up to him and then they die. Is that another? Someone has a shotgun. He doesn't have it. I heard him fire it. Alright, we're going to sit here. We're going to let these guys burn. We're going to go over here. Alright, where's the other guy? I doubt that's it, but we'll see. This guy's a pretty decent shotgun. And this guy gets to go too. He wanted the kill, so he got it. I'm gonna open up 2 things. Nothing good and nothing good. Alright, let's do it. I didn't hear it fire. Yeah, generally when he fires it, it should go. Yeah. And I'm not seeing it, so he doesn't have it. Yeah, that's how it should. That's how in theory it should fire. If it doesn't do that, then I fucked up. But that's how it should be, the Rhino Roaster. Alright, there he goes. He doesn't need a head. He'll be alright. Ignoring that guy. He's easy to ignore. But what if I want to shoot him now? Missed. Alright, so I'm debating when I want to start Chimerics. I think I'm going to say not yet. We'll go one more run, I guess. I'm debating on if I should farm this. I might not. I might not farm this. So maybe I'll do one run. And if we get it, we get it. This is just nothing. This is a nothing farm. I want this gun personally. This is not a hybrid. But it's rare to find a really good one. I found a purple one that did less damage but better fire rate. And it felt like a side grade. So yeah, I picked the one that did more damage because we might run into a break point on certain tougher enemies. And the fire rate wasn't a big break point on whether or not the gun would work. You know, the damage though was a break point where it could potentially kill an enemy in 2 shots or less. Alright, now we get to just fire this guy. Alright, you're fired. Goodbye. And then he can fire us by not even attempting to drop anything good. Yikes. Don't you love it when you kill the boss and he farts on you? Yeah. Oh, you killed the boss. Yeah, I did. He had to go. Alright, I shot him in the head a little bit, but I didn't want that. Alright, we have a good shotgun right here. Bad barrel, though. Inaccurate barrel. Speaking of inaccuracy, holy crap, you saw the bloom on that one from running? Alright, tell you what, this is my last time killing this guy. And then we'll just go to actual farming. We'll farm we'll farm the actual guys that drop hybrids. But yeah, I feel like out of all of them, I feel like the ones that are probably gettable, at least reasonably, are going to be the Penetrator Reaver Edge and the Rhino Roaster. I feel like those two, because those guys drop their gear every single time, and I feel like that increases it by a lot. We're gonna have to get lucky on the other ones though. All right, now that those are done, we just run up here. Give him a hi ho. Heyo, heyo. Goodbye. Well, he dropped snipers, but he didn't drop the good ones. And by good one, I mean the bad one. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed though. I was not a big fan that they gave me the bad Typhoon. I can't believe Kairos died like a bitch. That shit pissed me off because he's a tough boss too. He killed my Brick and my my Mordecai so many times. And then Lilith walked by him and she got cooties or whatever, gave him cooties, and he died, or that he fell off the stage. I don't know what the hell happened, but he died, and I lost my farm. In all fairness, Moxie's Underdome would have been great for non-farmable bosses to respawn and be able to farm them on that DLC. Just as like a fix, you know. All right, we get to go now. Alright, this is my last time killing this guy. We're going to end it at the Cauldron when we start farming. I am debating on whether or not I just want to farm for the Reaver's Edge tonight. But I feel like that's the one I really don't care about. And here's the reason why. So the Reaver's Edge Penetrator's special ability is that it's fully auto. But the Reaver's Edge perk or whatever scope gives it a higher zoom. So what ends up happening is you end up zooming in really far into an enemy and then missing most of your shots because it's the full auto. So yeah, that's why it's like, you know, it's not really good. It's an interesting weapon, and we could find a good one. That's why I dropped one off. That's why I stopped having one, because it was like, oh, ugh, yuck. All right, pop this guy. Oh wow, he just that guy evaporated into mist. We'll throw a bomb over there so we get a little shot. Alright, he fired a shot at me. I don't think it's it. It is. It's probably not it. It is purple though. Alright, pop him. Alright, and where's the other guy?
Who's on these little babies to fight?
Throw that there. They should pop soon. Alright, jump up. Alright, let's see. Is it it? It is not. It's a weak one too. Nice. Alright, crappy weapons, my favorite. Boy, howdy, you sure like crappy weapons. You sure have enough of them. Hell yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we got grab it on that. We got gribboed. We ain't got garbage. So yeah. I thought that guy was not going to shoot. I legitimately thought that guy was doing a bit. Oh, he's still doing a bit. Okay, bye. He hasn't even shot me yet. Was that my friend? Okay, bye.
Maybe here. Maybe here. Maybe here's a good spot. Oh, what about behind the barrel? Yeah. Ooh, red explosive barrel. I'll hide behind that. Surely he won't shoot that. Surely.
Sometimes it's funnier just to leave the enemies alive. See what they do. Alright, we're running up here. Yeah, we're going to be running into Crom's Canyon, trying to get the Reaver's Edge Penetrator. We'll see if we get it. But with my luck so far, it's been Zilch, Zero, Zada, Zip. The only luck we really had was Crom Merrick's, and he wasn't dropping hybrids. He was dropping, Boy howdy, it sure would have been nice to play Brick. That's a perfect one. I think. That's a perfect one. Fuck you.
Yeah, you see, you should open the chest and it'll have like a perfect thing. Full brick.
Alright, we have a little rocket launcher dude. We shoot him in the head and he'll die really quick. Yep. Hello, hello. Give me a second. I actually go to YouTube, see how the thing sounds. Last time I had a problem with my mic where it was making a static sound, and I should really check that now. I'm paranoid. It's funny because I've had this for years, but and it hasn't done that. So let's take a looky loo. But and it hasn't done that. So let's take a looky loo. But and it hasn't done.
Nope, it has done it.
Alright, let's do it. Yeah. Jump, bump, dump, right? Zip, zada, zilch, zada, zo.
Skip the bum, bum, bum.
Alright. Alright, we gotta pop these guys. That's how I won the fire. Cool, you're fired. Ah well, what we get? Alright, let's do it. Grillbow it. Trick that guy. Oh, I tricked that. Just a prank, bro. Ooh, look at that one. These some good ass snipers. Yo, excuse me. Alright, a bunch of guys hanging out. We're gonna ignore them. Oh, that guy got. That one could have been pretty good. Strip the wound. Salt the flesh. Wait, what? Alright. Let's do it. Alright, that's a pretty good one. We're gonna have to take a look at that one. Alright, so it's not it. The accuracy's kinda garbo though. Alright, take a looky though. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Well, look at this. Yeah. Alright. Whatever. We got shot. We got shot at. Dude, that guy was hard to see. Nice. Nice.
Yes, feel it.
Alrighty. So I ain't seeing anything too special, so we're gonna just we're gonna go to middle of nowhere, and in all fairness, I get to the point where I'm like, you know, I get to the point where like these guys are not gonna be dropping them. I feel like when I'm gonna get it, it's gonna probably be off screen, and it's gonna be when I don't care. So cool. I remember one time, I forget what it was. One time, I had a really good run, and I thought everything was streaming, it was fine, or whatever, and it didn't actually stream. And I'm hoping that the stream's quality is good now. I don't know. They don't tell me shit when I'm doing the stream, because it's like, yeah, they don't want it. I'm surprised he didn't die in one hit. I was expecting that. There you are. Alright. Alright, I ain't seen Garbo. Cool, he didn't drop nothing. When your boy don't drop nothing for you. Would you look at that? Yeah, Slither, Slither, I feel like he's not gonna drop what I need. I feel like Slither's, that's gonna be the one I'm not gonna get. I would like to scratch one of these off. The one I want to scratch off the most is probably the Cauldron run. Only because it's like I don't really care. I don't really care. I'm just gonna get a Rhino Roaster. I don't care if it's a good one. I'll care a little bit if it's a bad one, but I won't care if it's a good one. This one I really do hope. Hey, maybe we'll get this one. This one would be nice to have, a 20 shot. Yeah, we can get this going too. I'll say this: if the 20 shot's really good compared to the 2 shot and the 12 shot, which I feel like the 2 shot and the 12 shot go hand in hand. If the 20 shot's better and has, I might actually just drop the other TK wave off. Okay, you don't have the thing yet. I thought you did. Whatever. There he goes. I thought I had a. I'm so used to having the comm with the catalyst. Thought I had my thing. No, he didn't drop nothing. Okay, cool. Alright, yabos. Yeah, I need that. So stop hitting me off. Okay, whatever. I hate when they do that. A lot of games have that where it's like your character model is like light as a feather and they hit you and you bounce everywhere. But they're glued to the damn. They're glued to the damn thing. To the ground. You can't move them for nothing. Alright, we'll kill this guy a few more times and then we'll see. Yeah, we'll get that for a kill. We'll continue on. Alright, yeah. Open up this, open up this. Alright, he didn't drop nothing. It would be nice for him to actually drop stuff to that, you know what I'm saying? What is this? Explosive SMG? Not bad. You know, my dude, you could actually drop some of your shit. Alright, I'll tell you what, we're gonna do one more run, then we'll go to Chromarix, I guess. We'll do a half hour and then actually farm for good shit. Sick and tired of not getting anything good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm getting killed. I'm getting killed because I'm moving something. Ah! Not a big deal. They're stupid. They don't know I'm here. Like a T-Rex, you know? They're extinct. Told you. That's how the T-Rexes died. Alright. I am excited about getting. I might get into Borderlands too. I'm going to see if DL wants to do it with me. And maybe get Adam or someone else. I don't know. The only reason why I say that is because it's Borderlands 2, leveling does matter a lot. And we might not be able to get people. And it might be like one part and that's it. And that's how it is, you know? It's actually hard to get into a session with multiple people. Without being like max level and going on, you know, just looking online, you know? And it's like, yeah, trying to do it from start to finish kind of hard. Especially when everyone's schedule's different, they different time zones, whatever. We'll see. That's something that we're thinking about, of course. What's that guy doing? There he is. I barely see him because I barely have my eyes open. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Plus, streaming itself has been kind of stressful for me because of the internet going in and out. I believe I might have done something. I still need to probably maybe change out some equipment. But even then, it's like, I don't know. It's getting to the point where it's like, is it worth it? You know? Oh my god. I don't know what happened. I'm not even trying anymore. I'm just being lazy. I'm expecting me just to walk forward and the game to play itself. That's how I'm feeling right now. Dude, I thought that guy was going so much faster than he was. I actually looked back to see if he was going to be any closer and he wasn't. Alright, another guy spawning. Alright. Oh, that guy's gonna burn. But yeah. What's good is we've been finding good doll weapons. I know the professional comm, they say you have a higher chance to find doll weapons. I do not know if that is true. I do not know if that is true. People have said that. The wiki says it, and I don't know. Like, how can you possibly measure something like that in a meaningful way? Same thing with the catalyst comp. People do not know if it actually works. They say that's what it does, but they don't know if it has any meaningful value, you know? Yeah, but does it actually do anything? It's sort of like the Vault Hunter Relic in Borderlands 2. You have it equipped, and it really doesn't do anything too exciting. And that's what what it might be like. Now, Mordecai, on the other hand, they say, because he does spawn in higher tier loot, that might be worth to have with Mordecai. You know? Specifically his ransack loot pool. Wow, that guy actually caught up to me? How did he hit me? I was running. Odd. Alright, well, whatever. I'm just gonna take out as many guys as I can earlier as I can. We'll throw this right here. We'll ignore all these guys. We'll stand next to him. His shield will get depleted. We'll pop in, and yeah. He's dead, by the way. Alright, and of course it's a Garbo one. Because thankies. Alright, so we killed Slither, this guy, and that guy. We have one more guy to farm. We'll grab our garbage items that we need. Take a look, make sure everything's copacetic. Yeah. Now, that being said, they say doll weapons get an increase. I do not know if that counts for the grenade. If it does, we're good. We're using bouncing betties. Alright, rocket launcher we don't really care about, and this guy we do care about. I care more about him than anything else. Alright, dead. Cool. I was hoping he'd hit me. Ah, well. Did it really just let me teleport back to where I was? Okay, weird. Oh my gosh, please. Why? Oh my god, I hate how Borderlands 1 aiming. Aim at the guy. Okay, but bullets, no. No aim. Thank you. Alright. Alright, oh, I don't like who's ripping my shit constantly. Who has the good gun? Come here. Is it you? Probably this guy. I would assume that's a really good gun. 309 damage. That guy's dead. Yeah. He said no, you could tell. I didn't hear him fire it yet. Alright, I don't think it was it. Guess the miss. He doesn't have it. Yeah. Yikes. He could have had it. It had the parts for it. It was purple and it had a good, you know, it had the right barrel, but yeah. I ain't seen shit. Okay, cool. I believe that's everyone. Tell you what. I'll go one more time for this one. And one more time for the shotgun. And then we'll go to Crom Eric's. I don't feel like going to Crom's Canyon in middle of nowhere again. But yeah, I would like to get the Rhino Roaster. Just so we don't have to come back to this guy. I don't mind this map except for the turrets. The turrets are the only things I don't like about it because I always swap to my good gun. You know, because it only kills it in like 2 hits. 3 hits. Right. This guy's not really a problem, but once again, I don't like turrets, so they go. This scope just takes up the entire screen, don't it? Where the damage is, huh? I thought that was a legendary at first. It wasn't. That's why I like shotguns with a little bit of accuracy, because they're pretty damaging. I don't hear anything special. I don't think he has it. He probably doesn't have it. But we did die. He did die before I saw the trail, so we'll see. I don't think it's it. Too low. Nah. I'm a feeling it's gonna be like 999,000. You know, everything's gonna be 9s on it. Doesn't always have to be though. All right, so nope, he didn't drop it. Cause he's a grumbo. We don't want to drop good shit. All right, we got crap here. All right, let's go. Looks like we have a guy here that we could take out for speed. Cool. All right, sir. Actually, back yourself up that way. Thank you. Thank you, and let's go. I think I just shot the ground. The guy pretended to go down. Man's a great actor. I just saw that. I heard a zippy doo doo dah guy, so we have probably a blue guy hanging around here. He's gonna do a little jump. Okay. Right. Oh, you okay? You get to go first then. How about that? Alright, yeah, he didn't drop anything again, because of course. Yeah. Bro, it would be nice to get a I tell you what. We're still in the running for a hybrid. We could get a friendly fire, no we can't. Shit. That's what I'd say. We could get a friendly fire boomstick. No we can't. Don't exist. It don't exist, not where we're going. We're going to Crom Merrick's, my man. See, they told you there was a blue guy. They make that little zip sound sometimes. They're probably the fastest skag. I'm gonna watch him. All right, yeah, that's pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Watch him zip towards me. Yeah. I think the only ones faster are the alpha skags that are also badass shock. Alright, you know what? Let's just go for it. Middle of nowhere. We'll go for it. Why not? Then we'll hit up crawl. Just once. Just once. You're a team bubble monkey. All right, let's go.
Let's get you rolling. Let's get some wheels.
But yeah, what do we do? Well, let's get some wheels and instantly ruin them 5 feet out of the garage. Amazing. Oh, and it just needs some body work. It's fine. Okay, wow. You could tell they wanted me gone. But yeah, there's a few things we can get. I'm hoping we get something good though. We need good shit. I'm kind of hoping we don't get the Atlas gun, the revolver. Is it the Alpha? It's the Alpha or the Omega. I forget what it's called. Dude, he's hard to see. Alright, I didn't see anything drop too crazy from him. We're gonna have to check. Alright, so there's just 2 drops. Okay, cool. Let's make sure he didn't drop a weapon. We'll grab the, yeah, we'll grab these. Okay. Yeah, so what he's gonna drop is he is gonna drop a legendary color gun that looks like money. So, yeah, we always have to keep an eye out. That's why I pick up the money all the time, and I spend a second to look. Alright, so he didn't drop anything. Crumb's Candy is next, and then we'll do that. Then we'll go to Crommericks. How about that? Alright, I don't care about what these guys have, but holy crap, he's rinsing my car. I am debating whether or not I want to go back and fight that guy, but he doesn't have a dull assault rifle, so I don't care. If he had a dull assault rifle, it would be burst shot. You'd hear like 3 shots or 5, depending on what gun it was. All right, yeah, dude, I really didn't like what they did with Dahl in Borderlands 2. It's like, yeah, but they had some of the best weapons. Yes, they do. There we go. See, 3 shots. Dahl. I mean, yeah, Borderlands 2. The only Dahl weapons worth using are like the broken ass legendary ones, where it's like the Sandhawk. It's like, yeah, Dahl's pretty good. And then, oh yeah, which weapons do you like? And they're like, Sandhawk. It's like, yeah, okay, the most broken weapon in the universe. It's like, yeah, makes every Dahl weapon good. How many Dahl legendaries are good? Is the Varuk good? Is the Pitchfork good? Pitchfork's alright, actually. You know, like, what other Dahl legendaries are there? I can't even think off the top of my head. The Emperor? Is the Emperor good? You know? And the answer is no. No, a lot of Dahl weapons are just garbage. Base game, they're garbage. The only ones that are worth a damn are the unique ones or the Pitchfork, really. But very few people run a Dahl Sniper. Very few people run Dahl SMGs. Very few people run Dahl Assault Rifles. You know? Like, what else do they make, really? It's burst fire, you know? You know, how many Dahl pistols are good? You know, I guess the Hornet would be alright, but, like, I'm thinking of, like, the Dominator. That one's not very good. You know, a lot of these, jeez. Yeah, and not only that, but a lot of the purples you can't even use anymore either in Borderlands. Yeah, Borderlands 2 kind of really nerfed a lot of purples. A lot of them. Like, there are a few that are good, like the Jacobs shotguns and snipers, right? But, like, a lot of them, a lot of the purples, like would you be using the sniper rifles that are purple? And the answer is unless it's like a Jacobs one. No, man, can't you get like what, Volcano? You know, like the Volcano. There's the Pitchfork, the Lyuda. Like, if you have the Lyuda, you really don't need any other sniper. It's like the best sniper rifle in the game, because regardless of even if you use it well, it still is a very solid sniper rifle. You know? And by use well, I mean, like, you know, the perfect range to hit all 3 pellets and whatnot. You know, it's still a very solid sniper rifle compared to a lot of them, so it's like, yeah. That's what I felt about, like, Borderlands 2. I felt like, once you got past playthrough 1, every subsequent playthrough was like, okay, all this loot now is, you can't use. Okay? And then when you get up to, like, the higher levels, like Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, a lot of the loot gets just cut off because of the healing factor. Like, any slow fire weapon, like, really does take a big punishment to it, because enemies tend to out-heal it sometimes. And then you put on OP levels, and it gets even worse at that point, you know? where it's like you do less damage now, and the enemies, rinse your everything. And by the time you're all said and done, you end up playing such a small portion of the game that it's barely a ball hunting game. It's barely a hunting game for loot. In fact, you spend more time hunting loot to even play the game than to actually, farm because you want good stuff, Same thing with I had that problem a lot with pre-sequel. A lot of the guns were good, and then once you got to Ultimate 100 mode, even though the game never got too hard, it still had a lot of like difficulty spikes that were in odd places, and elemental weapons just killed you, regardless of where you were. Like there's one time I got lit on fire in space, which the game's like you're not supposed to be able to do, but the AI sure will do it. And they'll kill you for it, and then you don't know why. And then you don't end up getting anything good for it anyway, for playing that game. Like, I'll say this, I love the Vault Hunters in the pre-sequel. I thought the story was fun, it was interesting. And then they had the thing where there was no loot in the game. Bosses didn't respawn, didn't do that. So what you do, you go to the grinder. You get 2 legendaries, go to the grinder. And then what they do, they nerfed the way to get legendaries easier, off of Iridura, which people would farm. That would be their farming thing. They go to Iridura, get 2 legendaries, and then try and get the gun that they want. Because you just need a purple of the type that you want. And then they nerfed Iridura's drop rates. Didn't fix the fact that enemies didn't spawn. Just nerf that. It's great. Eventually, they ended up putting spawnable bosses back in, and they ended up putting loot pools back to other bosses. For instance, there's this really powerful shield called the Prismatic Bulwark, and that thing actually went away because you can only farm it on Zarpedon, and then they decided to give it to the Iridian Sentinel, but it's like a little too late on that. A lot of people missed out on a lot of good loot in their first playthrough, and a lot of people don't play Borderlands a second time. Like, if they're not like in love with the series, a lot of games are just one and dones, and just showing off like there's no loot, it's like great. And what sucks even more is because there wasn't a lot of loot, the loot hunters, people who like to farm that shit, they hated it too. So it's like, okay, so the farming sucked. There was, not a lot to do at the end of a playthrough. What do? Borderlands rides and dies on its loot system, I think. And I thought 1 did it really well. And I think 3 probably did it pretty well, seeing as how not only is there loot, but there's specific like enhancements that you can get on it that people can grind for. They can get the base version, then they can get the special version. And it's why I'm playing this game still. I like the loot hunt. Borderlands 2, I felt like the loot hunt was too much required. You needed certain gear in order to be able to farm certain gear. To the point of where it stopped being fun. Like the loop itself was like, okay, I killed Hunter Helmquist 50 damn times. Can you please drop the shield so I can kill Saturn another 200 times? Or this, or that. Or I need to kill Terramorphous for a certain drop, for the pitchfork or whatever. Can you please start dropping it? And it's like, no. The game's like, no. No, you get to farm for your life and then never do anything else. Oh, and also, yeah, because a lot of loot was you had to actually have, or a lot of gear was required. You needed like a Pimpernel at certain points, otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. Not the worst, but And of course, you could do stuff with loot that's not as good, but it's like, what's the point? Like, you have to play so hard and so perfectly, and then one enemy shoots the floor because he spawned in with a certain gun. Yeah. Nah, we don't play like that. But a lot of games get like that near the end of their thing. The difficulty goes up and the fun goes down. Like sometimes learning mechanics and doing things right and whatever, that could be fun, but then sometimes it's like, okay, at what point is it fun? What point is it just time wasty? Oh, these guys though. Those guys are so hard to fight with Mordecai because they kind of protect their area, and they fuck up your aim so bad if they see you first. And they don't die in one hit a lot of times. You don't always get lucky with that. I don't appreciate what these people are doing. Oh, what hit me? Oh, that's not good. That nearly killed me because I opened up a chat. What blew up and killed me though? Was it a grenade or was there another badass hiding behind there with the freaking thing? That probably was what happened. Yeah, there's another badass. Okay. I'm gonna give him more shocks. That guy still sounds like he's shocking, so he might be dead. There he goes, that got him. But yeah, yeah, that's what happens in a lot of games though. They're fun, and then you get into nitty gritty, and then the loop maybe is not as good as it could be. You know, like the first round of Borderlands is fun, and then you're like, okay, now what do we do? Get really, all right, get out the flowchart, boys. Let's see what we're allowed to actually play with. You know, not that I'm saying like you can't play with what you want, but I'm saying like if you want to have fun, there's certain character builds that you kind of need to look at and see what you're doing. Otherwise, it's like you go down, you're like dun 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 dun. The sun is shining in the sky. Ain't a cloud in sight. Because you're down and everyone calling you a clown. Don't you know? Like legitimately, they put you down instantly. And it's like in order to be able to not be put down instantly, you have to have the right survival skills, the right kill skills, and the right perks. Certain perks in Borderlands 2 work. And in Borderlands 1, there was only one perk that was kind of crappy, and that was Smirk. And I think that's about it. Maybe one or two perks on Rolling that you don't really care about, but all the other perks kind of are good. You know? Even Brick's glitchy perks were actually pretty good. They just don't work well together, but they're all like kind of good. You know? But yeah, I always felt like 2 had a very, very good opening. 2 was very, very fun the first time playing it, and it was great. I felt like once you get to True Vault Hunter mode, it's like, oh, nice. This is still fun. And then you hit a certain, like, I don't know if it was around, like, the wildlife preserve or something where enemies just got really, really tough, like the rabid stalkers, whatever. Like, ooh, yikes. And then it never really went down from there, and then Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, it sort of like ramped up even more. And then it was like, oh, where you always have to be moving, you always have to be like having like the best item for that job at the moment. You know, it's like, yeah. You know, and it's crazy. Without, you know, and certain characters, like, you needed like good loot, you know? You needed like stuff. Like a lot of characters really benefited from singularities, and it's a damn shame if you didn't like using singularities. You were forced into using them, my dude. A lot of grenades, a lot of areas were really, really mitigated in terms of difficulty by using those. In fact, I believe it was too much mitigation. Oh yeah, let's use Axe and, you know, put everyone into one center, throw the nuke down, rip half their life, and then go to town. It's like, yeah, that's great. And then by the time you've done that, most of the enemies were damn near dead, and then the turret would slag one or two of them, and then yeah, they would shoot at the turret, so like you wouldn't get shot at all sometimes. It's like, yeah. And unless the enemies were like immune to singularities, that's how 90% of the fights went. You throw out your turret, you throw your singularity, and you throw out your second turret in the explosion, whatever. Or you group them up together first, then you throw your turret. And 90% of the fights were just yabos, you know. It was fun, but it felt like it was all the same, you know. The openings were the same. This was the same. That was the same. You really didn't change unless it was like the map itself, where you'd equip different gear. Yeah, instead of having this, I'd have the fire Pimpernel out. Because he actually was good with the Pimpernel too, because I believe the extra shots gave you more damage on the pellets that spawned out of the Pimpernel's butt. Yeah, by the way, I liked the Pimpernel too. I thought it was a cool gun. I just wish it wasn't like the only gun. Really. Cormax really needs to start fighting. He's calling his homies in. Alright, so that homie dipped. I think he's gonna try and spawn in behind me. Oh, dude, I nearly killed him by accident. I get your dumb ass over here. Alright, well. Oh, he tried. Oh, he did do his jump. You heard that? He went, wah! Alrighty. Wow, he grouped all his legendaries in one neat little pile, which makes me think he hid something from me. Alright, I ain't seen any pearls on us, but I'm seeing a lot of interesting shit. That right there is pretty good. But what we want is stuff like this. We want class comms and the whatnot. The what. Alright, this, whoa. Whoa, that's pretty good. Alright, mercenary comm, yabos, okay. Ooh, that's pretty good. Say that's pretty good. Alright, I'm not seeing anything too special. Never mind, that's a bulldog. That is a bulldog, baby! Thank you. Might have gotten it. Mercenary comm, cool. Tempest. Really good. Liquid sniper. Oh my god, that's what I wanted. Oh my god, that's actually what I wanted. Look at that. Look at that. Oh! Yes! Don't tell him I'm leaving. I have to go. I have to do a quick save. Oh my god, this is actually one I wanted. Remember when I said I wanted one about the same damage in Yabos? And the good fire rate? Yeah, we just got it. I'm hitting this up right here. Alright, so we saved. Alright, so now we have this in our inventory. But yeah. Yeah, if we look, the reason why I'm keeping this one is because I like the perk, the melee perk that's on it. That one's probably going to get thrown out for a jackal. And these ones I'll just keep for the elemental. This is another one we could probably keep as well. Huh. Yeah. Alright, we got it though. That's exactly what we needed. If you want, I'll try and kill him with the bulldog when we come back in. That's so good. Yay! So he's not going to spawn back in, or at least he shouldn't, because we didn't leave the map. I just wanted to just hurry up and get this in my inventory because, dude, if the power went out when I've been looking for this, this is one I've been looking for. Really good accuracy, very, very powerful. The only thing it doesn't have is the melee attachment, which would have been nice to have, but yeah, who cares about that shit? We got us a good ass bulldog. Alright. Alrighty. Penguin, we're probably gonna ignore a lot of the revolvers now. We don't need them. We have the we have good what's it called? We have good stuff on our anacondas, so we're pretty good on anaconda damage. And those ones I actually care about anyway. Alright, equalizer. Alright, there's that one. What about the other one? Alright, looks like there's, what, only one here? Okay. Alright, decent sniper. Pretty good, that one. That one's pretty good, actually. Alright, and what about you? Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick look through the class mods again. And then I think that's what we got. That's a really good find, actually. That was really good for what we did. An Atlas, good Atlas. That one right there. Oh, no, never mind. The gamble one. I saw the damage, got excited, but the gamble ones are just so hard to hit. Apparently you can mitigate it with Mordecai, maybe? I don't know. Razor, Bloody Equalizer. Okay. Alright, well, we did get a really good bulldog. Like, look at that. Look at that. I kept this one because the accuracy, but look at that. That just beats it out in all the stats. Except for maybe zoom and recoil reduction, but yeah. Yeah, nice. Now, that being said, it might not be good fighting Chromerics with. You know, we might need to aim down sight depending on... Yeah, that bloom gets pretty big pretty fast, but it might not be too bad. But yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll fight Chromerics some more. I'm really happy we got it. This is the one I've been wanting. Yeah, finally looking up. I might eventually get rid of the other bulldog. I'm really debating on it. Because I do like the melee attachment. And in all fairness, we might find the same bulldog again, but with the melee attachment. And then we can get rid of potentially two of them. And swap it up for different stuff. But yeah, right now, I think we're pretty good. Next thing we need is a jackal. A jackal would be really nice to get. And the reason being we need a jackal is because we could then get rid of the other bulldog that I haven't been using because I said it was pretty garbage. The Carnage bulldog. And we'll just, because I don't really care for the Carnage at all. Like, I was using it and it's like, it's but the jackal is at least a unique, you know? It's more unique than that because you can only get the jackal here. Where the Carnage bulldog you can get anywhere. You know, it's just a Carnage barrel or whatever. Alright, let's see who we got. Alright, we got some Garbo guys. Alright, let's do this. Pop him first and we'll go. He didn't die? Okay, I was about to say, he didn't die? How did he not die? Alright, there we go. Got our first kill on our baby craw. No pop? No pop. Another guy? Come on, come on, come on, maggot. When the game wants you dead, they just keep spawning maggots. Knock it off, I'm a maggot dude. Oh, dude, that's the third fucking maggot in a row. You gotta stop. Alright, it's one thing to spawn them in like intermittently, but you've been spawning them in constantly. Is he really spawning these guys in this fast? Can you show your back, please? Please show your back. There we go. Gone. I don't think I saw anything really unique drop. But yeah. Alrighty, so we had a really good drop and a really drop. Protector. Ooh, look at that one. That's a really good hunter shotgun. Too bad. Too bad. Yeah. We have a bunch of good ones. Ooh, that's really good, actually. I'm gonna actually not grab that, though. It doesn't have a scope. Alright, not seeing anything too crazy right now. Carmerix giveth, Carmerix taketh away. Ooh, not a bad protector. Alright, not seeing anything else. Steel thumpers are pretty good. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Okay. You know the dealio. Yeah, another thing we can grab is definitely a really good Dalcom if we can find it. And there we go. Yeah, the Dalcom, you know, we could get an even better professional com, believe it or not. I am hoping we get one as well. That'd be nice. Yeah, it was worth coming here. At least we got a really good bulldog, and yeah, it's always worth it. What I might do is I'm gonna have to think about what guns I want to get rid of. In all fairness, we probably don't need. I saw 2 guns I probably could drop off. Let me go into what is it? No, over here, yeah. All right, the Jacobs one, and then the other one. Yeah, we could probably drop off one of those. 309. Yeah, I'm not certain. Ah, well, who cares, right? When we find a weapon that we really need to get rid of, then we can think about it. Same thing with our other dull weapons. I just like having really good Jacob shotguns because those are, much like Hyperion and stuff, those are kind of rare to find. Same thing with Atlas guns. You know, you find Atlas guns, you don't find a lot of good Atlas guns. Because they're rare. Like, it's easy to find a really good TDR than anything else. Alrighty. Alright, Mr. Craw Maggot's dead. Taking a big roundabout way here. He's already firing. You know, yeah, he's bitching out. Wow, he is such a bimbo. Oh, he totally hid. 1, 2, 3, and boom, boom. Those 2 shots should have popped your arm, my dude. Okay. We had a really good fight, now we can't do a really bad fight. Bro, I hit your back so many times, my dude. Stop trying to bite. He really did try to do that, huh? Try and snipe me as I was landing. That was the most interesting Chromatic fight we had in a while, and that one is, I think, an upgrade. Alrighty, that one is not an upgrade, because it's, I think we need like 300. Alright, Tempest Calm, Defender mod, that right there is why I like Torque shotguns. We don't need it though. Yeah, that Defender we're gonna have to look at, this one. Excuse me, the hammer, I mean. Oh. Mine's actually better? Interesting. Did you look at that? Accuracy doesn't mean anything on that gun. And got disconnected. Woo, disconnected-y. Now the question is, how's the stream been looking? It disconnected for a second, but what happened? Ooh, sniper com. The oldest revolver in existence. Cool. Crappy Carnage. Alright. Lacerator. Mercenary Com. Alright, yeah. You dropped some good shit, but nothing, I don't think, for us right now. Yeah. That's once again a good Atlas Com. A good Atlas gun. Atlas guns don't get as big of a punishment for using elemental, I don't think. So the damage is actually pretty good on them. Alright, yeah, I think I did a very good search of this. I don't think we have anything worth of note. Alright, 1, 2, and 3. Already 3 kills. Do about 3 more. Ooh, that's a good one. Look at that, 14.2. Yeah. That one's pretty good too. Very high. Alright. Yeah. Alright. I ain't seeing anything else, and yeah. Elbows. I'll continue on. It's doing these little baby disconnects. Give me 1 second. We're going to YouTube and we're going to see what we got. We probably don't need. Same thing with because they're good Atlas guns. Because they're rare. Like it's easy to find really good TDR than anything else. Alright, I was just watching, making sure it looks okay. In all fairness, it looks a little bit better than what we've been doing. I wish we had better equipment though. That'd be nice. I could go out and spend a bunch, but it's like, is it really worth it? You know? Like, what are the odds? And disconnect. Yeah, so it's doing this disconnect pretty regularly, and this is why I hate doing it on Twitch, because Twitch's disconnect protection doesn't happen. And I'm really wondering what's causing it. More. What I think it is I think it's the internet IP provider going farting itself a little bit. Alright, nice hit. Nice hit. You knocked me into a good spot. I'm gonna hide. Oh, he tried. He tried to snipe me. Now you get to get shocky shoot. Get out of here, you. Not trying to hit the eyeball, but you know, when Carmerix wants his eye hit, he actually turns into it. No, I'll stop. Yeah, this internet. Yeah, I think it's the internet. It also could be the computer now that I think about it. Alright, that looks like a... Alright, we actually got, looks like some pretty decent loot this time. That was that Surkov? Yeah. Pretty good one. Ooh, is this it? Ooh, that's weak. Ah! Good defender. Alright, so we got a bunch of Surkovs. That's not what we want to see, though. We're gonna have to look at our... Okay. Give me 1 second.